Ladies and gentlemen, please rise for the processional.
Please be seated. Before we begin the formal ceremony, let me remind you to silence your cell phones and be courteous to those around you by quietly attending to the speakers throughout the ceremony. During the presentation of graduates, we encourage you to express your pride by applauding and cheering. This is a wonderful day for everyone, graduates, parents, family, and friends. Thank you for being here. Please enjoy the ceremony. Ladies and gentlemen, as University Marshal, it is my distinct privilege to introduce to you the Provost of the University of Texas at Dallas, Dr. Inga Musselman.
Thank you, Dean Murphy. Graduates, families, friends, and UT Dallas students, staff, and faculty, welcome to the University of Texas at Dallas Spring 2019 ceremonies. This week, we are awarding bachelor's, master's, and doctoral degrees in the fields of arts and humanities, arts technology and emerging communication, behavioral and brain sciences, economic, political, and policy sciences, engineering and computer science, interdisciplinary studies, management, and natural sciences and mathematics. A total of 4,498 academic degrees are being awarded this spring, including a record number of undergraduate degrees. Our ceremony this morning affirms the success of UT Dallas's core educational mission as a great, multifaceted teaching and research university. Teaching and research, that is what we do best at our university. At UT Dallas, teaching is not a secondary priority. As you well know, commencement means the beginning, not the ending of a new adventure. We all hope that the future holds bright promise for us individually. Life's wheel turns inexorably forward, leaving tracks in time while dragging change into the future. After 16 years of education, or maybe 20 years, or perhaps more, most of you will no longer be students. And that's a big change. It's one of life's major watersheds. It's a time all of us dream about, and some of us dread. On the one hand, we are filled with joy and celebration that we have made it, while on the other hand, we step forward into an uncertain future of new challenges and unpredictable change. I have always been a goal and process-oriented person, disciplined to keep my eye on the ball while working steadily to achieve my objective, trusting that, ultimately, I could make ends meet. And what have I discovered? Almost every time I have gotten to the point where my ends should meet, somebody has moved the ends. You will discover this for yourself soon enough, but today is not the day to fret about tomorrow. If your teachers here and elsewhere have done their job, you are prepared to meet the future, and we are confident that you can and that you will. Today is the day to celebrate your graduation from UT Dallas, and that is pretty special. Whatever the degree, yours is a one-of-a-kind day of well-deserved celebration. Think of it. Once you get that diploma in hand, it's yours forever. That's one thing that will never change. And so, let the festivities begin. Congratulations, one and all. I now have the privilege of introducing some colleagues in the stage party. I will ask them to stand and to remain standing and I ask you, the audience, to please hold your applause until all of the introductions are complete. Richard Benson, President. Hobson Wildenthal, Executive Vice President. Kyle Edgington, Vice President for Development and Alumni Relations. Frank Fegans, Vice President for Information Technology. Calvin Jameson, Vice President for Facilities and Economic Development. Joe Pancrazio, Vice President for Research. Terry Pankratz, Vice President for Budget and Finance. John Walls, Vice President for Communications. Juan Gonzalez, Dean of Graduate Education. Previously introduced as University Marshal, Jessica Murphy, Dean of Undergraduate Education. Horace Balsara, Interim Dean of the Erik Jonsson School of Engineering and Computer Science. John Hansen, Associate Dean. Simeon Dafos, Associate Dean. Speaker of the Academic Senate, Dr. Ravi Prakash. And a sincere thanks to the other faculty participating from the school represented on stage. Please also stand to be recognized. Please be seated. To introduce today's student speaker, it is my pleasure to welcome Dr. Horace Balsara, Interim Dean for the Jonsson School of Engineering and Computer Science.
Thank you, Provost Musselman, and good morning. Our student speaker came to the University of Texas at Dallas from Leander High School in Leander, Texas, and is graduating today magna cum laude with a degree in mechanical engineering. He has played and been part of UT Dallas's men's soccer team for the past 4 years, winning 2 conference championships and a 4-time recipient of the All-Academic ASC Award. He has also been a member of the Student Athletic Advisory Council for the past 3 years, serving as the organization's vice president this past year. During his time here at UT Dallas, he has been on the dean's list several times. After graduation, he plans to start at EOG Resources in San Antonio for the summer, with hopes of returning to UT Dallas to complete his master's degree in mechanical engineering by May 2020. Please join me in welcoming your classmate, Christian Vieira, to the podium.
Thank you very much. Hello, and good morning to President Benson, Dean Balsara, all faculty, family, and friends that are here in attendance this morning. On behalf of the graduating class of 2019, I would like to thank you all for the love and support that you have shown each and every one of us over the years. It would not have been possible for any of us to be here today if not for you guys, and we definitely wouldn't want to celebrate it with anyone else. So my fellow graduates, please join me in giving them a small token of our appreciation by giving them a round of applause. Now, to my fellow Comets. Congratulations, guys. We freaking did it. All our hard work that we've put in over the past couple years has finally paid off. Countless hours of studying for exams and finals, pulling all-nighters to finish a project that we had months to work on. But of course, we did it all in one night because our friend procrastination just kept getting in the way. No matter what it was, we found a way to overcome every single challenge and obstacle that we faced during our time here at UTD. We all know that we couldn't have done it alone, and we already thanked all the amazing people that are here in the stands, so now we should thank each other. We supported one another semester after semester as our classes somehow kept getting harder, and we cheered when deadlines got extended, and assured one another that the professor was definitely going to curve that exam that we thought we were ready for. Turns out we could always use just a couple more practice problems. We were all on the same team with one goal in mind, And that goal was to be here at this exact moment in this very room. And I am extremely honored to be able to share this day with all of you. Looking back over our time here at UTD, I always like to ask people that I meet, one, how did you get here? And two, what's next? So how did we get here? This is one of the most diverse campuses in the world. The people in this room have come from as close as 5 minutes down the road to countries that are on the other side of the world. Some of us came here straight from high school and have spent our entire collegiate career here at UTD, while others may be transferred in halfway through until they finally found this place and called it home. The diversity that this campus has to offer makes it that no two stories are quite the same. Actually, except for me and my roommate's story. You see, we were best friends in high school, and he didn't really know what he wanted to do or where he wanted to go. So he just decided to follow me here to UTD and study mechanical engineering. Best decision of his life. You're welcome, Keaton. There are hundreds of stories in this room, and despite how each of our own stories started, our journey has led us to be here at this exact moment on one of the most important days of our lives. The first time I heard about UTD was 6 years ago. I got an email from the men's head soccer coach, Jason Hurst, asking me to come visit the school and possibly giving me the chance to play while I was here at UTD. So naturally, I decided to look it up and see what UTD was all about. And the very first thing I learned is that we had a killer chess team. And one of the sketchiest looking mascots of all time. I mean, right guys? I mean, I'm not the only one that did a double take the first time that they saw T-Mock on campus. But now, our school is known for an engineering program that ranks amongst the top in all the state. A school that has complete athletic dominance in the American Southwestern Conference across all NCAA sports. And UTD is #1 in the nation for universities that are 50 years old or younger. Deciding to call UTD my home for the past 4 years has probably been one of the best decisions that I have ever made. And we should all be proud to call ourselves Comets. So we're here, right? What's next? After today, many of us will be headed to the workforce, pursuing the start of our professional engineering careers. Or maybe some of you guys wish to hope to continue your education, hoping you earn a master's or a PhD. Whatever your dreams and ambitions are, I urge you to chase after them with the same desire and passion that has gotten you this far, and I know that you'll do it. This year marks the 50th birthday of our incredible university, and I cannot think of a better class to represent how much our school has evolved over the past 50 years. And now, I would like to personally thank the incredible friends and people that I've made on this journey, especially my Mech E's group. We've been through a lot of ups and downs since freshman year, and I will always remember the amazing times that we've shared with one another. And of course, I have to thank my family. Their unconditional love and support over the past 22 years has been more than I could have ever asked for, especially from the two people that I look up to the most. So thanks, Mom and Dad. I love you 3,000. Now, like all parents, mine were always trying to teach me and my siblings life lessons, like don't put all your eggs in one basket. When life gives you lemons, make some lemonade. Christian, come on, not again, get your head out the oven. But there is one life lesson that has stuck with me over the years, and I want to share it with all of you. My parents always told me to leave a place better than how you found it. After our time here at UTD, I can confidently say that it is definitely a better place than how we found it. But why stop there? Our potential can only be limited by our desire and our imagination. So why not shoot for the stars? We are Comets after all. With that being said, class of 2019, congratulations again, and I wish you all the best of luck on your future endeavors wherever they may take you. So now, let's celebrate and leave our mark on this world and make it a better place than how we found it. Thank you. Now, it is my pleasure to welcome to the podium the president of our university, Dr. Richard Benson. Thank you.
Thank you, Christian. Great speech. I do want you to know that when we're all done, T-Mock will be lurking outside those doors. He's waiting for you. So I join in welcoming to UT Dallas all of our graduating students, my university colleagues, and most especially families and friends, including those who are watching online or via the Facebook live stream. Commencement is one of the greatest rituals in American culture, connecting today's graduates with those from years past. As your UT Dallas host today, we are united to make this the kind of day that inspires fond memories. You will find, as have those who graduated before you, that a degree from UT Dallas is a wonderful investment for the future. In fact, when it comes to academic quality and best financial outcomes, the 2019 Forbes America's Best Value Colleges rankings placed UT Dallas as the top public university in Texas and 15th in the U.S., tied with the University of Virginia. Not bad company. This spring, we will award 2,528 bachelor's degrees, 1,878 master's degrees. We have also certified 82 doctoral degrees and 10 audiology degrees. We are holding 10 commencement ceremonies and 1 doctoral hooding ceremony over 4 days. On a personal note, as a father, I've had the joy of watching all 3 of my children graduate from college. And even though through my job I know a lot about college campuses, I haven't experienced college in the same way that my children did, or you graduates did, while here at UTD. Regardless of how involved a student is on campus, it is almost impossible to fully grasp the complete sweep of activities that occur in a typical day at UT Dallas. From the serene quiet of the early morning to the quickening pace throughout the day, and finally to the quiet that comes as night falls. Rather than try to describe what takes place in a 24-hour period, let me give you a glimpse. This is UT Dallas in its transition from dawn to dusk.
You're listening to Radio UTD.
Love that video. By the way, it was produced by Ricardo Castrione, a young fellow who was sitting in these seats not so long ago. He's an ATEC graduate in December 2017. Among all the transitions at a college campus, the most notable occurs on commencement day, when the students embark on the next phases of their journeys, and we get to celebrate with all of you. Family and friends, I hope that you have spotted your student in the chairs. In a short time, they will cross the stage. Each student whose name will be announced during the ceremony has achieved one of life's great goals. They have found support and encouragement from those who have taught and guided them while here, and from family members and friends who made it all possible. To this dynamic graduating class, today marks a rite of passage. It is a public affirmation of your hard work and determination. It is also a day when you earn a new title. You can proudly call yourselves a graduate of UT Dallas. This is an honor that you share with more than 112,000 alumni around the world. You are not only graduating from an increasingly well-known university, but also from a highly respected school. For the entire campus, but especially for you as engineering and computer science students, the new Engineering and Computer Science West building has been extremely popular. Its study areas and classrooms are busy throughout the day. And by the way, the building recently was ranked as one of the top academic laboratory facilities for its exemplary design and construction. Other ECS milestones include the 10-year anniversary of the Texas Analog Center of Excellence and the opening of the new on-campus wind tunnel known as BLAST for Boundary Layer and Subsonic Tunnel. And all of these facilities were designed for you, our students, and for your innovative work. Many of you took place in senior capstone design exhibitions and competitions, which have now expanded to include the country's first electrical and computer engineering student design competition. No doubt, students, UT Dallas is a better place because you have been here. Along the way, you were inspired to volunteer in the community, tutor school children and senior citizens, and create solutions for global and local issues. In both the academic and athletic arenas, you competed throughout the state and across the country. Some of you pitched business ideas or challenged others in debate, chess tournaments, or esports. Others creatively expressed yourselves through music, art, dance, and performance. And just as importantly, you found a way to not only be a student, but to also be employees and employers. And some of you have arrived at this day as parents or even grandparents. I applaud each and every one of you for navigating the rigors of academic life and for finding ways to connect with the world beyond our campus boundaries. This mixture of learning and engagement does not end on commencement day. It is true that your college years can prepare you for a job, and no one does a better job of that than UT Dallas. More importantly, we have prepared you for a lifetime of learning and growth, and my wish is that this will be the most enduring gift that you take from UT Dallas. So in conclusion, congratulations, Comets. We're proud of you. Whoosh. I now invite to the podium the Dean of Undergraduate Education, Dr. Jessica Murphy.
I would like to offer a special recognition of those students graduating with honors today. All candidates graduating with Latin honors, including cum laude, magna cum laude, and summa cum laude, please stand as you are able and be recognized. Candidates, please be seated. Collegium 5 is UTD's four-year honors program. I would like to invite all C5 graduates here to stand as you are able and be recognized. Candidates, please be seated. Phi Kappa Phi is the nation's oldest, largest, and most selective all-discipline honor society. All Phi Kappa Phi members, please stand as you are able and be recognized. Candidates, please be seated. It is now my honor to certify the candidates for undergraduate degrees. Will all candidates who are to receive the bachelor degree please rise, if able, and remain standing. Dr. Benson, on behalf of the faculty, I certify to you that those candidates who have completed all of their academic requirements are entitled to receive their respective degrees. Candidates, please be seated. It is now my pleasure to welcome to the podium Dr. Juan Gonzalez, Dean of Graduate Education.
Today's commencement ceremony is a highlight of the academic calendar. We gather to recognize and celebrate your dedication, hard work, and the glorious achievement of earning your degrees. We know you have gained a great deal of knowledge, but even more important, you have gained the ability to understand and apply that knowledge. As Albert Einstein once said, any fool can know, the point is to understand. We hope that you will use that ability to understand to pursue new directions, to acquire new knowledge, and then to apply it wisely. I also would like to recognize the tremendous contributions, commitments, sacrifices of the parents, family, and friends that help make this day a reality. Students succeed not only because of their own efforts, but also because of their support that they receive from family and friends. So to our new graduates and their families, congratulations. Good luck, good success, and best wishes for your very bright futures. Will all the candidates who are to receive the master's degrees please rise as able and remain standing. Dr. Benson, on behalf of the faculty, I certify that the candidates who have completed all of their academic requirements are entitled to receive their master's degrees. Candidates, please be seated. Earlier, a special recognition ceremony was conducted for graduating doctoral students. Each student who participated in this ceremony invited his or her advisor or another UTD faculty member to assist the Dean of Graduate Education in placing the doctoral hood of their commencement regalia over their heads. The conferral signified the success of the candidate in completing his or her program of studies, leading to the highest academic degree offered by UT Dallas. Since the doctoral recipients are already hooded, it only now remains for them to receive their diplomas. I ask that all doctoral candidates now stand as able and be recognized. Candidates, please be seated. I turn the podium back to President Benson.
Thank you, Deans Murphy and Gonzalez. Now, by virtue of the authority vested by law in the Board of Regents of the University of Texas System, I confer upon each of you the respective academic degree for which you have been recommended, with all the rights, privileges, responsibilities, and obligations appertaining thereunto, and I offer my sincere congratulations. It is now time for the graduates to take to the stage for the presentation of certificates and diplomas.
Candidates receiving the Bachelor of Science degree, please come forward as your name is called. Christian Anthony Vieira. Anna Patrice Bull. Jessica Ann Chin. Michelle Shenzi Cheng. Austin Nathaniel Dademan. Jared Bezjani. Ahmed Abu Aisha. Faisal Anis. Frederick Casio. Caleb McDaniel Cyril. Clarissa Cervantes. Jasmine Lee Benavides. Diana Garcia. Philip Andrew Gonzalez. Mahdi Abdallah. Brendan Nicholas Koltoff. Kong Hyuk Choi. Yasmin Nawaf Al-Shara. Vanda Domat Kuri. Haneen Mahdi Arubiye. Jayad M. Jabri. Bushra Bilal Amarnath. Aya Kiram Cloyd. Justine Marie Borchard. Eric Noah Chow. Lydia Guida. Joshua Michael McGlynn Green. Caroline Maria Myring. Sarah Jane Rains. Joshua Ray Newell. Adrian Lee Phillips. Stephen Philip Morris. Megan Pham. Brenna Sitha Rakulapali Reddy. Richa Patel. Anisha Dutta. David Anderson Lloyd. Ali Kurum. Junaid M. Kaler. Kadyof Shravan Naniboyina. Michael Hyun Kim. Ojaswi Gimiray. Jacob Daniel Wade. Jeffrey Brian Sum. John Gregory Thomas II. Austin Jacob Romero. Jeremy Samuel. Revanth Vedula. Jose Aldair Vargas. Areli Villarreal Hoso. Sarah Abdel Nasser Shahub. Hannah Zainab Sheikh. Sydney Elaine Sherman. Vinit Mahir Sheth. Gabrielle Marie Sperlin. Abhijitha Changela. Atif Mohammed Virji. Marilyn Unjay Choi. Akshay A. Chital. Rodrigo Avilo Escobedo. Joshua James Brooks. Gian Stefano Brazzini. Dustin J. Bagania. Brian Yabo Shia. John Yunguk Yu. Orlando de los Santos Chavez. Evan Andrew Bendixon. Jenny Cabrera Hernandez. Abhilash Bajarai. Omar Khaled Abbas. Yusuf Ihad Abdelrahman. Russell Joseph Reed Martin. Stephen Hung Kyu Moon. Joseph Allen Hines. John Edward LaRoche. Mohammed Shadman Mustafa. Jeffrey Allen Lands. Jacob Isai Juarez. Justin Keanu D. George Alexander Hamid. Shubham Rajesh Gore. Daniel Curtis Huzzy. Daniel Lewis Fisher. Anquan Y. Wynn. Tasneem Zarin Hussain. Tushar Rahi. Stephen Daniel Reed. Chance Antonio Holt Reyna. Edwina Popa. Yusuf Mohammed Saeed. Cameron H. Ovandapur. Justin Abraham Thomas. Amanda Christine Schlarman. Latracheus Bernard Smith II. Sai Sarat Chandar Pathuri. Raisat Atifa Rashid. Kyle Scott Smithson. Brian James Tilley. Vanshika Vikrant Podar. David Carlton Ailey. Jamel Edward Benitez Porch. Tamim Alex Amon. Parashar Amin. Nader Adnan Armouche. Adrian Victor Casaro. Nishant Ravindra Pai. Yingqi Cheng. Tommy Anantasmoon. Jacob Stephen Beekman. Jason Philip Way. Richard Zichao Siwa. Brandon Lee Weiser. Not Tuit Win Yount. Emmanuel Idansi Okoha. Daniel Asif Esanula. Christian Charbel Abchi. Noah Skiria James. Patrick Cland. Rolanda Garcia. Eric Stephen Hill. Derek Ryan Hu. Clarissa Renee Curry. Cameron M. Ford. Nathan Javier Gardner. Ridwanth Giwa. Taha Mansour Hussain. Casey Ryan Hopper. Julian David Gonzalez. Ying Swan Chen.
Charon Scaria Joseph. Jose Ricardo Mendoza. Calvin Erickson Nance. Silas Peter Kurth. Ernesto Manzano Arveo. Charles Sidney McNeil. Srinivas Kara. Anzar Mohammed Latif. Daniel Stewart McShahey. Jocelyn Lizette Linares. John Stephen Oliver. Chandler William Lowe. Suman Garangazlo. Neil Mustafa. Churchill Okello. John Mitchell Martin. Evan Charles Webster. Jim Young. Augustine Ishmael Reyes. Ryan Patrick Thompson. Sean Edward Scott. Michael John Shepard. Jonathan Rodriguez. Tyler Jeffrey Watton. Ogonazik Orazgeldaiva. Ashwin Parmar. Tony Young. Diego Jose Taxa. Ava Nelly Umanzor. Seth Aaron Abramjek. Salim Abdurrauf Al-Kawalde. Carl W. Bailey. Fidel Alvarez Jr. Samuel Abate Amda. Hassan Ahmad Ashkin. Nicholas John Azarito. Jeannie Ann Aird. Laith Alraday. Cameron Aminian. Sumaya Al-Haddad. Sabrina Ahmed. Keaton Bryce Adcock. Varun Anand. Saul Emmanuel Cervantes. Christopher Charles Cavalier. Luis Alejandro Satina. Zachary Dylan Camacho. Patrick Allen Clymer. Christopher Elvin Bryant. Morgan Elizabeth Cannon. Samuel Barron Colvin. Morgan Elizabeth Blaylock. James Russell Cooper. Megan Leanne Chavez. Charles Thomas Chakirian. Stuart Cook. Idrajit Samarsingh Chahuan. Luis Javier Falcone. Harrison Daniel Heyman Dot. Yuval Eliezer. Colin James Elsey. Shi Kang Fang. Carson Doyle Ellickson. Francisco Javier Enriquez Garces. Julian Andres de las Salas. Eunice Chioma Egwim. Ian Thomas Field. Brittany Michelle Crow. Andrew Kislak DaCosta. Robert Michael Donofrio. Monica Danielle Dalla Casa. Benjamin John Ditlefson. Jerry Guerrero. Aldo Fabricio Galvan. Joshua Lee Garcia. Joshua Taylor Hirschberger. Sarah Genzelli. Matthew Evan Jennings. Sydney Corinne Jagno. Keely Claire Hagenbuck. Shay Goldberg. Liliana Claire House. Michael Gonzalez. Reed Daniel Goins. Jonathan Madera. Michael Andrew Hermes. David Boho Koo. Elizabeth Ann Labra. John Meredith Leach. Ryan Christopher Little. Olin Cecil Linky. Chandler Beam Kafus. Timothy Reagan Lister. Philip Andrew Catterjohn. Crystal Baldonado Johnson. Ferris Majid Kamash. Nixon Jose. Matthew Thomas Keywork. Vincent Lee. Andrew Ellie Medici. Russell Grant Mason. Luis Humberto Martinez Thomas. Chase Invictus McCallum. Mark Albert Marola. Joseph Frank Mistro. Micah Lopati Magao. Austin Ray McBride. Nicole Shu Mali. Brian Edward Meany. Anna Claire Miller. Alexandria Lynn Olafson. Madison Rush Manzingo. Tanner Pratt. Andrew Stephen Newman. Kamolidin Zarvaf Naberv. Jonathan Franklin Neal. Jose Alessandro Montemayor Rodriguez. Daniel Alberto Perdomo. David Ian Murillo. Neil Reddy. Kirtan Abhijit Patel. Joaquin Vargas Calvet. Adam Cole Schrader. Garrett Thomas Ewell. Lawrence John Sonny. Yesenia Cristal Ubaldo. Martin Velasquez Jr. Andrew Christensen Roth. William Hart Vaughn. Raphael Tunen. Stephen Michael Smith. Elric Lance Andrew Reyes. Sean Colin Starkey. Daniel Gregory Sinclair. Caitlin Slattery. Nawal Arzina Ulhaq. Umar Hayat Kadir. Tyrone Taylor Morton.
Joseph Paul Welkener. Andrew Michael White. Andrew Michael Wright. Samuel James Wallert. Joshua Richard Williamson. Ziming Shi. Kasdan Perry Williams. Jackson Sloan Wernley. Eric Villarangel. Yu Young. Christopher Whitworth. Matthew Richards Wall. Candidates receiving the Master of Science degree, please come forward as your name is called. Harita Bhaskar. Cassandra Nicole Chumley. Vikram Narayan Damu. Lucero Ramirez. Rose Merlin Joes. Gina Mary Thomas. Kanan Vijay Gala. Rishab Vats. Ashwini Avinash Mane. Darshan Anantapad Manab Shetty. Timothy Yun Win. Kiana Nicole Nurbaksh. Tejasri Purushattam Kanipakam. Sanjana Sunil Kumar Jain. Kalyan Sundar Manivanan. Jairam Raja Balaram Raja. Akshat Salekopal Ramesh. Gaurav Rajavendra Reddy. Ryan Andrew Smith. Himanshu Patra. Amkar Kulkarni. Nandish Muniswamapa. Chien Chao Wang. George Changlin Gu. Nishant Roth. Matthew Ryan Evans. Anirban Banerjee. Arvind Ramkrishnan. Chow An Lin. Sabaraish Ativira Ramapandian. Tien Hong Pu. Jessica Oak Balara. Seoha Lee. Hao Feng. Zochan Lee. Tianyun Yang. Chiang Zhang. Shalu Wang. Aranta Ratnakar Bamuni. Veronica Jayashri Raj Irudayaraj. Rahul Manro. Rupali Kumari. Nandini Subramanian. Dineshla Torali Shantilal. Shri Venkata Kausik Raja Mukavali. Akshay Nankumar Patil. Krunal Kurvi Dave. Nirjari Pankaj Shukla. Nikita Penmetsa. Surag Sunil Telakula. Rahul Bedre. Gayas Ahmed Sheikh. Sai Shital Yendluri. Anuj Murali. Liang Hong Liu. Zhaolun Shi. Guangwei Zhao. Yamini Chokapa Parthasarathi, Bin Guo, Yuting Lee, Taven Gove, Fan Pan, Feiyu Chen, Dayang Lin, Tao Wen Chen, Anand Janak Patel, Miguel Angel Tovar Robles, Zewe Yao, Zichen Zhao, Harish Gautam Nagarajan, Vaibhav Uttam Pawaskar, Saroj Sanjay Shinde, Rachana Ramesh Shetty, Siddharth Debnath, Janil Dalal, Uday Prakash Dokras, Rahul Kar, Wei An Chao, Pin Shu Huang, Vishal Deepti Vijay, Mustafa Bekit, Ramanathan Dakshinamurthy, Deep Kalola, Angu Sabarish Anguraj, Sai Raj Kaushik Gadapati, Glenn Harvey Gleason, Dongyang Kao, Brandon Clark, Dinesh Dash, Lucas Chur, Olushola Paul Jagede, Haonan Duan, Shitong Lee, Cutter Levi Kupke, Binay Jung Pandey, Shrey Hitesh Shah, Venkatesh Sundaresan, Omar Morales Castellan, Dhruv Anil Kumar Patel, Yating Lin, Bezad Najafi, Jignesh Kumar Ashwinbhai Patel, Ankush Singhi, Tusar Ranjan Mohanty, Runyi Sun, Wu Wei Young, Kevin Thomas Sporer, Katil Yashas Acharya, Neha Hemant Raut, Vinay Pramad Gujar, Deep Chaya, Sankalp Hemant Kumar Tadwalkar. Candidates receiving the doctoral degree, please come forward as your name is called. Shi Chang Lee. Sai Govinda Rao Nimalapudi. Abhishek Segol. Mohammed Isa Hatamle. Salvador Moreno. This concludes the presentation of degrees. It's now my pleasure to hand the podium over to Dr. Benson.
Well, congratulations, one and all. I would like to thank the university staff who planned and executed the commencement ceremonies today and express my appreciation to faculty and administrators who gave of their time today to participate. I'd also like to thank the staff members with the most difficult job of all, reading those names. Our orators, Chris McAlpine, Michael Sines, and Paul Teal. Thank you, gentlemen. And now, comments. We have one last assignment for you. Would you all please rise? And move your tassels from the right side to the left. All right, please be seated, graduates. Let me be the first to offer my warmest congratulations to you and my very best wishes for a prosperous and joyful future. In addition to earning the degrees conferred upon you today, you have earned the right to be associated with a very special group of individuals. You may now call yourselves alumni of the University of Texas at Dallas. And I know for a fact that we have some alumni with us today. Could I ask all UT Dallas graduates in the Activity Center to please stand and be recognized? Welcome back. Congratulations, alumni. You may be seated. This day marks a wonderful milestone not only in your lives but also in the life of the university. I wish you all the best as you go into your new lives as graduates of the University of Texas at Dallas. Please enjoy this day of celebration with your family and friends, and please return to us soon. And now, in your first act as alumni of UT Dallas, I ask you one more time again to please rise, and may I ask our guests to rise for the singing of the UT Dallas alma mater, led by Patricia Balcony-Lamica.
UT Dallas, orange and green, founder's visionary dream, to inflame the scholar's heart, lighting pathways through the dark, reaching out from earth to space, serving all the human race, joined as one in unity. Alma mater UTD. Graduates, please remain standing. Will the audience please be seated? Thank you. In a moment, the stage party will recess through the rear doors of the auditorium, after which our new graduates will also recess. Graduates, please pay attention to the staff from the Office of the Registrar as they ask you to recess one row at a time. Once the graduates have left, friends and family may leave from the doors where you entered, exit out the north entrance, and turn right. You may join your graduate on the campus mall. Please enjoy the music of the Encore Brass as the ceremony closes.